Welcome to our festive flow. To begin, finding a comfortable seat, closing down the eyes, only if this feels safe to do so. And taking a slow inhale in through the nose, feel the lungs expand. And an even slower exhale out. Can you continue to make each exhale slightly longer than your last? On your next inhale, breathing in through the nose, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 4. Hold, 4. Exhale, 6. One more round. Inhale, 4. Hold, 4. Exhale, 6. Returning back to a natural breath, no longer forcing the breath. Breathing a breath you can maintain throughout our festive flow. I invite you to create an intention for our 20-minute practice. It might be to move with compassion, to let go of the to-do list you have waiting for you when you hop off the mat, to be present, to find calmness, to find groundingness, to come back to your body, to come back to your breath. Taking the time out of your busy schedule to give back to yourself, to fill up your cup. Gently begin to open up the eyes, grounding down through our right fingertips. Reach the left hand overhead, open to the top shoulder, gaze to the ceiling. Breathing into the lungs, the ribs. How much space can you create with your breath? One more breath in. And exhale, let it go. Switching sides, grounding the left fingertips or palm open to the right side of the body. Open the shoulder. Breathing into the lungs, the rib cage, creating space with your breath. One more breath in. Exhale to let it go. Releasing the hands, reaching both arms overhead as you inhale. Exhale, left hand, right knee, open through the right shoulder, gazing to the back. As you inhale, find length through the spine. As you exhale, use that left hand to deepen the twist. Open the right shoulder. Option to bring the right palm to the lower back. Softening with each breath. Inhale, reach the arms overhead. Other side, right hand, left knee, open through the left shoulder. Option to wrap the hand around. Inhale, find length through your spine. Exhale, move deeper into the twist. Once again, creating space with your breath. Creating space within the mind, within the body. Inhale, reach the arms overhead. As you exhale, bend the elbows, squeeze the shoulder blades together, open through the chest. One more breath in. As you exhale, interlace the fingers behind you, roll the shoulders down the back, pull the hands away, lift the chest, gaze to the ceiling. Exhale, lean forward. Can you ground the forehead? Reach the arms overhead, chin to chest. Pull the belly to the spine. Can you round the spine even more? Feel the shoulders open. Leading with the arms as you lift yourself, roll the shoulders down the back, breathe into the chest. Releasing those hands, meeting in our tabletop, grounding the palms under the shoulders, hips on top of the knees. As you inhale, tilt the tailbone, roll the shoulders down the back, either gaze to the ceiling or the top of the mat, and we're taking 3 deep breaths here. So as you inhale, breathe into the spine, breathe into the chest, breathe into the heart. Creating space. And thanking yourself for showing up on your mat, for taking this time to reconnect back to yourself. And don't be afraid to take up space. One more breath in. As you exhale, push the palms away, round through the spine, tuck the chin to chest. Separate through the shoulder blades. 3 deep breaths. You might like to nod the head, yes, yes, no, no. On your next inhale, starting to flow, breathing into the heart. Exhale, push the floor away, round through the spine. Inhale, expand. Exhale, round. Returning to tabletop, inhale, reach the right arm to the ceiling. One more breath in, can you reach a little higher? Exhale, thread the right arm underneath, resting on the right side of the face. Option to walk the left hand towards the front or wrapping it around the lower back or right thigh. Breathing into the spine, softening into the right shoulder. 3 deep breaths. Gently releasing that left palm. Inhale, right arm reaches high. Can you reach a little higher? And exhale, plant the right palm. Other side, inhale, left arm. Stay for a full breath. On your next inhale, lift even higher. Exhale, thread the left arm through. Rest on the left side of the face. Either walk the right hand forward, lower back, or left thigh. One more breath. Releasing the right hand. Inhale, lift the left arm even higher than before. And planting that left palm. Grounding the toes, lifting our hips up and back, moving into our first downward dog. Roll the shoulders down the back, push the floor away, lift the hips to the ceiling. Option to bend the knees. Option, pedal out the feet. Grounding one heel at a time. Finding stillness in your downward dog. Inhale deeply through the nose. And exhale fully out the mouth. 2 more breaths just like this. In through the nose deeply. And exhale, sigh it out, let it go. One more breath in through the nose. Exhale, sigh it out. Right hand reaches the left ankle, moving into a little twist. Push the left hand away from the floor. Gaze under the left shoulder. Breathe into the spine. One more breath. Releasing the right arm, other side, left hand, right ankle. Open through the shoulders, gaze under the right shoulder. Ground down through the heels. Releasing the left hand. On your next inhale, rise onto the toes. Take baby steps towards the hands, meeting forward fold at the top of them. Taking hold of the elbows, option to add a bounce, swaying side to side. Nodding the head, yes, yes. Shaking the head, no, no. Letting the stress and tension that you're holding within the upper back, the shoulders, melt off through the arms, off the elbows, and onto the mat. Can you let it go? How much more can you soften? Releasing the arms, slight bend through the knees, slowly rolling up, one vertebrae at a time, all the way to standing. Inhale, reach the arms overhead, palms touch. Exhale, bring your hands to heart, closing down the eyes, grounding down through the soles of the feet, coming back to your intention, coming back to your breath. On your next inhale, reach the arms overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Step the left foot back, drop the left knee, low lunge. Inhale, reach the arms overhead, find length through the spine. Exhale, sink even further into those hips. Shifting your hips back. Option to ground the fingertips, or if you'd like a challenge, reach the arms back as you fold into the right thigh. Third option, interlace the fingers, open through the chest. Deepen your breath. Moving with your breath as you inhale, reach the arms overhead, lunge. Exhale, come into your half split, your variation. One more round. Inhale. Exhale. On your next inhale, low lunge. Bend the elbows, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Without moving the shoulders, interlace the fingers behind you. Pull the hands away, gaze up. Round the left back toe. On your next inhale, lift the back knee, high lunge. Pull the hands away. Grounding the back left heel, humble warrior. Melting the chest, the shoulders, reach the arms overhead. Strong through the right glute, the right front leg. How low can you go? Rotate open the right knee. Leading with the arms, lift yourself back up. Square the hips, pull the hands away. Inhale, arms overhead. Frame the right foot, step the left foot forward. Inhale, half lift, option palms to shins. Exhale, forward fold, letting it go. Inhale to rise, arms overhead. Exhale, hands to heart, close down the eyes, ground back down through the feet. Inhale deeply. Exhale fully. Other side, inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, forward fold, letting it go. Inhale, half lift. Right foot steps back. Low lunge on the left. Inhale, reach the arms overhead. Lengthen through the spine, the arms. Exhale, soften into those hips. Can you deepen your breath? Take an inhale. As you exhale, half split your variation. Try to keep those hips squared as you melt the chest. Moving with our breath as we inhale, low lunge, arms overhead. Exhale, shift back. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. On your next inhale, meeting in low lunge. Bend the elbows, squeeze the shoulder blades together, open the chest. Interlace the fingers behind you. Pull the hands away, lift the chest. Whichever thumb is on top, switch sides, and then interlace your fingers the opposite way. It feels super weird, but we'll keep things even. Ground the back toe, lift the back leg, high lunge. Pull the hands away, lift the chest. Ground the back right heel, coming into our humble warrior. Exhale to melt forwards. Bend the left knee, open the hip. Melt the forehead, arms overhead. Legs on fire. On your next inhale, lead with the arms, lift the chest, square the hips, pull the hands away, high lunge. Inhale, arms overhead. Frame the left foot, right foot meets left. Inhale, half lift, your variation. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to rise, arms overhead, palms touching. And exhale to your heart. Close down the eyes. Inhale deeply through the nose. And exhale completely, let it go. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. Ground down to the heels, sink deeply into your chair pose. Hips down, arms back. Weight in the heels. If you smile, it doesn't hurt as much. Inhale, grow taller without lifting the hips. Exhale, hips lower, arms back. Reaching the arms forward now, reach to the edge of the room, sinking all the way down as slow as you can, eventually grounding our hips. Option to keep your feet grounded or straighten the legs or bend the knees. How slowly can you lower all the way onto your building that final heat, and then we'll start to cool things down. Once you arrive on your back, hug the right knee into chest. Left hand, right knee, moving into a twist. Open through the right shoulder, gaze to the right hand. Inhale, find length through your spine. And exhale, soften into the twist. Detoxifying the body and the mind from whatever it is you no longer wish to carry with you into the day, into the rest of the year. Can you give yourself permission to soften as you let it go? Gently releasing the twist. Hug the knees into chest. Option to rock side to side. Switching sides, extend the right leg. Left knee over to the right. Open the left shoulder. Gaze to the left hand. Inhale, find length. Exhale to deepen the twist. Noticing where your body is still holding tension or tightness. What are you still holding on to? Can you let it go? And gently releasing the twist, hugging both knees into chest, rocking side to side. Coming into our reclined figure 4, ground the left foot, hook the right heel over the left knee. Option to stay and push the right knee away, or bend the left knee towards you. Pull the left knee closer, pull the right knee further away. Continue to breathe length into the spine. And open through the hip, the glute. You might like to rotate through the ankle, changing direction. And grounding the left foot, unhook the right. Other side, hook the left heel on top. Option to stay or pull the right knee towards you. Breathing into the spine. Exhale, pull the right knee closer, left knee away. Option to circle the ankle. And changing direction. And grounding the right foot, unhook the left. Option to move into full happy baby. Reaching for the outer edges of the feet, aiming to bring your heels in line with your knees as you ground the lower back into the floor. Option to do your single leg. So either ground your left foot, keep the knee bent, or straighten the leg. Softening into the hips. If you are using your single leg happy baby, switching sides. Releasing, hugging the knees to chest, rocking side to side. Option to take any final movement, otherwise joining me in Shavasana, extending the legs long, the arms wide, and closing down the eyes. And taking the next few minutes to create as much stillness within the body and within the mind. Gifting yourself these moments, knowing that you have nowhere else that you need to be. Absolutely nothing else that you need to be doing apart from being here in this moment, returning home to yourself. Option to pause the video and stay here for as long as you need. Otherwise, joining me by inviting gentle movement into the body, wiggling the toes, the fingertips, shaking the head side to side, reaching the arms overhead, giving yourself a big stretch, How much final space can you create? Bending both knees into chest. Option to roll onto your preferred side body, and then making your way into a comfortable seat, keeping the eyes closed. Circling through the shoulders, through the neck. Noticing how you're feeling within the mind, within the body. Knowing that you created this feeling and that this feeling is always here within you whenever you need. I invite you to carry this feeling with you throughout the rest of your day, throughout the rest of the holiday season. Bringing both palms to touch at heart center. Whispering the words, I am calm, grounded, and grateful. Namaste.